What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along, and we have the round of 16 EFL Cup Manchester United at Leicester. They will have the late kickoff. They will start later. Manchester United, Man City versus Tottenham. We will go through the lineup shortly. Genoa, Fiorentina. Oh, that's tomorrow. Brighton, Liverpool 0-0. Young Boys, FC Basel 0-0. Oh, it's 145. Spurs versus Man City. 145. UTH gone and Ahmad still does not start. Or can you not hear me? Hello. Thoughts on Amarim. Hello, Tolomba. Oh, didn't see that. Now, okay. Not sure what that was about, but okay. Okay. Yo, what is Mm, mm, mm. Hello. Hopefully that works. Talk to us, Neil. Thoughts on everything since the sacking. Those tactical breakdowns are hyping me up. Oh, you did it again, didn't you? Sort the sound out. I don't know what if. Oh. Hmm. Sound is good. Okay. Um. Yeah, the first thing I saw was here's how Ruben Amorim's going to change. No, how is Ruben Amorim going to set up Manchester United? And I was like, oh, not this again. Not this again. Not this again. Xerxes? Oh, brilliant. Now I will be brutally honest with these lot. Yeah, I mean, I guess today's probably the best day if there was any. You have no reason to not be brutal anymore. Nil nil in all the other games, by the way. Wait, there were games yesterday, right? Ooh, Southampton beat Stoke and Brentford beat Sheffield Wednesday on penalties. Wow. These were yesterday's games, by the way. Shada and. Come on, are you for real right now? Mbeumo scores this penalty. Ooh, Crystal Palace have scored. Aston Villa are trailing. Oh, they're making the, well, let's not say easier. Crystal Palace is a tricky team. But as it stands right now, Crystal Palace has scored Eberechi Eze. 8 minutes. And it's kicked off today. By the way, Man City's game is going to start half an hour later, which means we won't know the rounds, I believe. I believe the rounds will, unless the rounds are determined before the Man City match ends. Not quite sure yet, but as it stands, only one goal so far. Rashford needs to leave and carry Shaw with him. Hello, Nidesh. Okay, let's check the lineup quickly, shall we? That's what we were supposed to do originally. Um, Apparently, some interesting people are on the bench. So let's have a look. So I think everyone from the last league game except Bayern is playing. Um for Leicester, we've got Casey McAteer, Jordan Ayew, Body Decor, Dova Reed, Bilal El Khanous. These are the front four. Double pivot of Oliver Skip and Bubakar Somare. Oh God, here comes Leicester. Ooh. Oh no, bad rebound. Still with Leicester. It's a good defensive interception there by Delict. Believe we go straight to Bayern there. ETH and some of these players were the problem. We said it wasn't ETH only. Yeah, we did. Luke Thomas, Connor Cody, Caleb Okoli, and James Justin. It's world class trash. All right, I want to see who's on our bench out of curiosity. Ruud van Nistelrooy is the coach. Tom Heaton, Ari Amas, Johnny Evans, Nusay Masraoui, Jace Fitzgerald. Jack Fletcher, Ahmad Diallo, Rasmus Hoyland, Ethan Wheatley. Oh my God, if Ahmad doesn't get a game today, oh, it's going to be stress. You heard what Scholes said today about what, dude? About what specifically? He doesn't think Amorim is good enough. Hey, Shanks. They all think. Oh, here's a fun fact. I saw a picture today where Johnny Evans, I think, scored in a match Manchester United played against Braga, and Ruben Amorim was playing for Braga at the time. For people who don't know, Ruben Amorim came from Braga. Sporting Lisbon used a buyout clause to buy him from Braga. So he was a player at Braga as well. And I think he retired and became their coach eventually. So yeah, interesting. British media and pundits are trash. You know what? Normally Scholes is quite a reasonable one in comparison. But I just think everyone is quite how should I say this without everyone's just quite dejected at all their hard work and legacy just being reversed completely in front of their eyes. So they seem more disheveled than they've ever been, basically, which I can understand. I can understand that. However, that doesn't really help our current state of affairs, which I wish they would be more productive in and backing the management. You might feel that way, so that's fine. But I just really prefer if they back the manager. If I were to be honest, they will tear you down. They tear down their own country players. Who's Amarim? That's true. Hello, Jayesh. Yeah, what was that, Dalo? What was that, Dalo? Janja started against Ruben by English media. I don't know about him, but give him at least 10 games to prove before making any comment. Shanks, I'll be honest with you. I just think a lot of the media is just frustrated now. A lot of the media also being our ex-players. I think they're just very frustrated. They just can't believe it's gotten this bad, to be honest. Congrats on the Amarim signing. Speaking of which, Columba did ask me to talk about the signing and the sacking. I'll be honest. As much as I was Eric Ten Hag out, I have to admit I was one of the later ones. I think we all can admit I was refusing kind of to say it until a certain point. And You know what's the sad part? The sad part is in after being out, you kind of, I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's all of you guys. Maybe now we can reflect on it a little bit better. But I just wanted him to succeed because, just because there's just so much turmoil in our club that we're just hoping, every game he's going to turn it around and we're going to get some upward momentum again. And it just never came. And now when he got sacked, I was like, it sucks because after 5 6 years of playing football, we finally got a couple of trophies that looked like we were getting some momentum, and then this season just fell on its ass completely. So yeah, I don't know. So that's my thoughts on the sacking. The signing of Ruben Amorim. So if memory serves me correct, talks fell off with West Ham. Liverpool were interested in him, but I think he said he wants to either finish off the season at Sporting or something. He basically rejected Liverpool, not because he didn't want the job, but because he had some his own principles behind it. And then I think this came thick and fast. There was a buyout clause. You know, buyout clause. You can't really do much about it if people hit the buyout clause requirement. Distance, what a goal! Oh, tell me who it is. Tell me who it is. Come on, come on, Casemiro. Woo! Wow, that's gonna keep you up at 1:30 in the morning. Happy Diwali, by the way, guys, to whoever's celebrating. What an absolute banger. Ooh-wee. He's been trying that a lot. He's been trying that a lot. If you guys have noticed, right? He's been trying that shot from distance a lot in the last few weeks. It's again Garnacho, crossover, lays it off, fakes. Oh, I mean, let's be honest, that goalkeeper had no chance. Lovely little dummy there. Lays it off, takes a couple steps, screamer. All right. And we're up one. Okay, wait. Where was I? Okay, on the Amaram signing, I feel like we have dodged a bunch of bullets because allegedly Man City were interested in him in case Pep also, does not re-sign or whatever. So we beat Liverpool and Man City. I mean, you can count West Ham as well. We probably would after we lost to them a few days ago. So we beat these three teams to a signing, and I feel good. Couple of things I am wary of, but very excited about the signing. Honestly, little bummed out that Thomas Frank's not coming here. I was getting really gassed. I thought he's going to come here. I thought he's going to bring Mbamo. I thought my FPL is going to skyrocket. Uh, I had so many dreams, Danish dreams. But anyway, oh, almost flipped it in there. Who was that? Was that Lindelof? Who was that? That was Martinez with the pass in. So close to Garnacho. The nice reverse pass there by Martinez. So close. That would have been sick. Um, that would have been real sick, actually. Still keeps it in play. Zippy cross by Rashford. Tries to keep it in. Goalkeeper collects it. Um, yeah, so on the signing, I'm very excited about it. The one thing I don't like already is I heard he plays 3-4-3. Yeah, and then Electra. I'll put it down. Yeah, I'll put it down. Cold is fine. Cold is fine. Yeah. So that's the one thing I don't like. I don't like the fact that he plays 3-4-3. Ah, okay, then it's fine. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So the one thing I don't like is sorry about that. Is he apparently plays 3-4-3. Don't know how I'm gonna feel about that one. That means we have to get six center backs. I don't know. I don't know what our defense looks like. Probably gonna have to buy more center backs. I don't know how I feel about that, quite honestly. At least we're safe from Southgate Potter. That's a good point. At least we are. Hello, Zakaria. I feel nothing. I'm not gassed. I'm not gassed, but I do like the fact that we beat a couple of teams that were definitely interested in him. That would definitely. Well, let me put it this way. You know how around the time, so it's come out recently that after Sir Alex, we actually wanted Mourinho, but Mourinho was in a job. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm just glad that we got Amorim when we could, even though he was in a job, because it seems like next year somebody else was definitely going to come and swoop him. So I'm happy about that. From what I found, I like to play counter attack. Bruno will be more effective. Ole used Bruno well. Shanks, I'll be honest with you. I just want the team to start playing better and scoring goals. I don't like this 3-4-3 thing. It's making me a little wary. But you kind of just have to back the manager now, bro. You just have to because he's not even come yet, dude. So I don't want to be negative. I get Palumba saying I'm not gassed or anything, which I think is probably what I also should be doing if I'm being very honest. But at the same time, it's like I cannot go, oh, he wants to play a back three. I don't like this. No, we have to just see it. We have to just see it. And we have to and just hope that it works out for us. You know, like the back three, whatever, like however he wants to set up, we have to just get used to it and watch that style of play. Because if we go, oh, he doesn't want to play a back four, we won't have wingers. It's just going to be a full to do again. So let's just hope that we have what is required, carry out the job, okay? Because we can't buy anyone. I don't know if we'll buy anyone in January. So let's see. So I am a little bit apprehensive about formation, but otherwise I am gassed. And if that was Rashford who took the free, why is Rashford taking the free kick? Whatever that was for, that happened. Yes, go, yes, screamer, bro. Okay, great, great to get Amarim, but not expecting anything to be honest. The squad has some great players who just from Ugarte to Hoyland to Delic to Euro, little expect. Oh yes, by the that is a great point actually. Manuel Ugarte is a Sporting Lisbon player that was played under Amarim. Happy Diwali, yes, happy Diwali to everyone. Chota Diwali, I believe also. No, my grammar for all languages is bad. So yes, happy Diwali. Hopefully, ETH has taken the goat that talk back at Old Trafford with the I just want team to be in top six and a good Europa League run. Well, I'll tell you what, it's very funny you say that because the team we are playing next is currently fifth in the table. So, never know, we could start. We could start straight away with some hope. Team is playing good. They are playing good. And you know what's the funny? Okay, I'm gonna have a little quiz with you guys. Okay, just let me catch up with this, the chats. 9.5 playing good. Lol. Oh, God. You won't see any of that anymore either, which I'm very happy about. The squad is untrustworthy. I actually completely agree with that. Play five, but I want top six. Yeah. You know what? Bruno has been so consistently inconsistent, doesn't even annoy me anymore. The one who's disappointed this season has definitely been Dallo. I mean, to be fair to him, most of the season he's played left back, but I hear you. He did have all that momentum from last season. I think that's quite fair. His back three, but in position is gets center back as a DM, and his team is very aggressive going forward, very great defensive. Yeah, I heard he is a very aggressive minded team. You know who I really speaking of aggressive. I was watching. I don't know why I was watching it, but I was watching. I don't know if any of you guys remember him, but I don't know if you guys remember. I didn't even know he retired actually. Unfortunately, he had to retire due to an injury sustained from a match against Man City with Jack Grealish. He's the former right back of Leeds United. His name is Stuart Dallas. Very talented player. Very talented utility man. Could play winger, could play right back, could play the middle midfield. Don't know if any of you guys remember him, but he was Northern Irish and Like I was saying, unfortunately, his career did get cut short from an injury stemmed from a Jack Grealish tackle. He was talking about Bielsa's murder ball. Can you imagine? Dude? Can you imagine if we had Marcelo Bielsa? Defense? What defense? Let's just go, dude. Oh my God, I would have loved it. I would have loved it. I know it sounds absolutely insane to do it, but I don't know why. I was just watching it today. I was getting a bunch of managers and how they set up stuff. I got bombarded with like nine how Ruben Amorim is going to set up Manchester United. And I felt sick at seeing all of them. You guys already know I'm not about that life anymore. I've learned that lesson the hard way. So got 10 of those videos today, which was horrible. Whole load of formation talk, which I had no interest in listening to. I did only hear the basic. He uses a 3-4-3 thing. I didn't see any diagrams. I didn't see how he converted people's careers into greatness. I didn't see any of that nonsense this time. I avoided it completely. Thank God for my brain cells. Um, yeah, but I was one of the videos that I was scrolling down was how Stuart Dallas was explaining how murder ball was and how they had to learn murder ball in training. And I was like, oh, great, so great. He got like he used to like whistle. If the ball went out of bounds, he would start yelling at the players to bring it back in bounds. Just start yelling at them if the ball was in training. He wouldn't do like close passing drills, none of that. He would just keep drilling them, playing murder ball. Oh, Elsa ball, dude. Who wouldn't love to see that? So reckless and beautiful that would have. Give him 10 games, you'll start bashing him after that. I'm not bashing him at all. I have no expectation. All I'm saying is the only thing I'm feeling really annoyed about is that he plays back three. But if his back three is aggressive and it works, then lovely jubbly, dude. What with that? Oh, good sweeping there by Bayandi. Stepping on his hands, you idiot. Yes. Great awareness there by Bayandi to release him. What was offside? No, it wasn't. Alo was playing. Anyway, great awareness to get that rebound by Bayandi. I don't think Onana would have gotten there. I think it seems to be really close, really fast off the tracks there. Maybe it's a one-off. We'll find out. Throughout of all the available candidates, he's the most sought after manager. That was your Bar Tuchel who Ineos didn't want. Didn't he say no to Ineos like, during the break? I'm pretty sure they went off. At least that's what the news cycle said. Ooh, that is a nice ball. Cross comes in. Nacho! He's on! Is he on? He is on! Oh, God. Root ball. Root ball's happening. What's happening over here? Root ball. Was that Fernandez with the cross? Oh, yes. Who hit that cross? Cross was really good. Really tight cross. Let's have a look. So, quick throw in. Tight cross. Who was that? So, Gallo with the cross. Shanks, he heard you, Shanks. Sorry, Pratham, he heard you, Pratham. Yes, that's a tight cross. At right back. That's what we want. That's what we want, Gallo. Yes. Come on. I agree. We got the most sought after manager. Definitely agree with that. Scholes said, do not say United identity is 4-4-2 or 4-4-1-1. Currently, just do whatever he says because currently United doesn't have an identity. Yes. Like I said, he's the most sensible ex player out of all of them. That might not say much, but it kind of is true. What a free kick. Catch up. Also, it's because it's a back three doesn't mean it'll be dross football. Attacking football is using formation. And he does play excited football. Exactly. He's an ETH next year. Scenes. Oh, God. Oh, God. Best part of Amarim is he will play Bruno as a shadow striker. I think Gyökeres will come at United and Asio. Yes, that's who I wanted. I don't know if anyone remembers, but that's the centre back I wanted preseason, Gonzalo Inacio. I just realized that. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine if I monetize the channel and one of the stickers is the Gyökeres celebration? Oh, can you imagine all of us being absolute dickheads to people and doing this all the time when he scores? Oh, Victor Gyökeres. Oh, you're quite familiar with Swedish. Oh, here we go. Financial. Oh, oh, he's so close to laying it off to Garnacho. Oh, great interception though by Fernandez. A lot of players were committed forward for that counter for that interception. Okay. All right. You like this? Has Tifo made video about? No, we're not doing this, Shanks. I've avoided all this. I've avoided all this, and I'm going to continue avoiding all this. Another stat which impressed me most is he's given 24 academy players debut in 4 years, and he has lost like almost all the main players every summer. Yeah, you know what, dude? Credit to him because Sporting Lisbon is one of those teams where they will get absolutely ransacked, isn't it? Who's your Ballon d'Or pick? I was very consistent from the very beginning, Columba. I thought Carvajal should have won it. I never thought Vinny should have won it because Vinny absolutely flubbed at the Copa America level. It should either have, I think it should have been Carvajal. You could give Rodri, but Rodri only won the league. You know what I'm saying? He won the league in Euros, and Real Madrid won the league. Then they win the Copa del Rey, and they won the Euros and the Champions League. I just don't know how Danny Carvajal couldn't have got it. Also, he was captain and he scored. I believe he got an assist in the semi-finals and finals, or he got a assist in the semi-finals. They're in an important game. Like the defenders just will never be favorable to win it, unfortunately, at Colombo. If we are going by accomplishments, Danny Carvajal a couple of years ago was injury prone, and Real Madrid were looking to offload him. From that to Champions League winner, Euro winner, got assists, got goals in the season as well. Not exactly young anymore. I think he was probably the oldest candidate out of them, right? One of the oldest candidates in the nominees. Um, that was my pick. Yes, Sir Alex team goal. We just got a yellow card. Did we? No, we didn't. Steve Cooper doesn't seem happy. Nice Casemiro vision. I agree. That was a beautiful shot, wasn't it? Oh, you're talking about the pass for the cross to Dallo. Yes. What about that cross though? That cross was very, very tight. How you score. Hey, you know what? It could have already been 3-0. And you know how can I say something? Normally we always say that and the score is 0-0. Today it's actually 2-0 when it could have been 3-0. So you know what? It's a good start. Thomas still with Leicester. Get to the box. Lays up. Cross comes in. Behind there with the shove. Push. I don't know what it was. Oh, what a goal from Leicester. What a goal from Leicester. What a goal. Who's that? El Kanous? Morocco? It is El Kanous. Came running back. Yeah, there's nothing Bayern could have done about that, honestly, because it was like I know Columba's favorite shot. It was a Trivela on the ground and hit both posts and went in. I don't know what you want Bayern to do about that, but I don't think he can do anything about that. Also, good. He did a good thing of pushing it out as well. Hit both posts and went in. Can't do anything about that. He had to come for that too. I think Xerxes was in his way there. That's why he ended up pushing the ball, unfortunately. Post went in. And Bruno's like, yeah, there's not much you can do about that one. Bruno was like, yeah, that did go to plan. Cannavaro is still the last defender to win the piece of shit. I think Cannavaro is the only defender to still win the piece of shit, actually. But yeah, isn't he not the only defender? Actually, pretty sure he's the only one. It's kind of weird how Xerxes kind of came in the way of the vision of Bindi, but I mean, it is the cross and he has to jump for it. No one's going to blame him for that. There we go. Back on the counter. Let's go. Rashi, cross. Ooh. Pushed out by the goalkeeper. And then headed out by the defender. Good zip on the cross there by Rashi. He's kind of gone missing the whole game. But not really the first time, is it? Good pick. I don't think Vinny Rodri. Don't think Vinny Rodri. No, Carvajal deserved Ballon d'Or. Exactly. I thought Carvajal did it too, but no, it is no Carvajal deserved it. Well, who do you think deserved? Oh no, don't give a troll answer, Vedan. Who do you think deserved it? Cross comes in early cross on whip it higher. Ooh, laid off. Panacho. That's a foul, no? Yes, yes. A free kick in lovely position. Ah, we don't have Ericsson, unfortunately. And you definitely can't give this one to Rashford because it'll fly over the bar. That you know what? That was a nice pass by Bruno there. Fooled the defender also marking him. Lovely. Someone said diving when the referee's right next to him. Brilliant. Brilliant. Bro, I hope we will trigger 40 million for Inacio and someone pay 70 million for Gyökeres, sell Anthony Rashford, Casemiro. I don't think we can sell Casemiro, can we? I think, if I'm not mistaken, how many years does Casemiro have left? He has 1 year left on his contract. We'll get nothing for him. Anthony has 2 years left on his contract. We'll get nothing for him. The reason we won't get anything for him is because we don't play him at all. So you can argue he has less value than he normally would have if he played at least. And Rashford, well, I don't know what Amarim's going to do with Rashford. Nanch. Oh, yes! Yes! Look at this. Look at this. We're sending them out of the EFL and down to the championship in a couple of days. Yes! Look at this. Rude ball. Rude ball, baby. Rude ball. Let's see this again. Through the ball. I love this. Oh, it bopped off Justin's head. Oh, that's even more brilliant. More brilliant. He actually looked like he headed it that way. Yeah, it looks like yeah, his head looks like he headed it that way. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Put this to bed. Send them back down to the championship. Let's move. They're fucking rational. Yeah, but dude, you have to understand. People have to want him, dude. That's the thing. You have to want him. No, this is what I was having this argument the other day. We all criticize Sancho, right? And I'm not saying anyone was wrong, by the way, for that. We all criticize Sancho, but we want to get rid of Rashford as well, right? Last season, but only one player had value. Only one player people had interest in actually spending money on, and it was Sancho. That's the best part. So you know what's the funny thing, right? Everyone was fed up with Rashford, right? But the people that we didn't want to sell or maybe wasn't as bad as Rashford, we sold all of them first. We sold Sancho first. We sold Greenwood first. We sold Piastri first. Okay, not it's not like we got all the money in the world or anything like that, but those were the players that teams actually went, you know what, we want to spend money on this player. Let's try and buy him. Even if you rate him or don't rate him, it's not really the point. The point is someone is trying to spend money on him. That was actually a very nice pass reserve. Very nice. Anyway, my point is we can't sell Rush. I mean, we literally can't sell Rashford. Header of the post. Goal! Is it Casemiro again? Casemiro again? Yes! Yes! Oh, yes, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you know what? I think should we just go to bed? Should we not bother anymore? Should we like just go to bed? I don't know. Think about it, guys. Think about it. We'll have time. We can get some sleep. Again. Header was that? I hit the post. Crap! It was Casemiro's header that ricocheted and went all over the place. Another good cross from Rashford. I just don't know why he doesn't do that more. His crosses were so good recently. Oh, his header ricocheted off everything and then landed back to. You know what? That's the most FIFA goal I've seen. This also hit both posts. Instead of going in, it went back to him. He scored. How mad is that? Who should have hit both posts and went. Well, it didn't go. Easy. Casemiro on a hat trick. Wow. Casemiro scores a hat trick before Rashford in Manchester United. Well, you know, sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes that's how it is. It was nil till 25 minutes, and then at 40 minutes, it's 4-1. How crazy is this game? In 15 minutes, we got 5 goals. And I have a strange feeling we are going to see a few more at least. So what is this counter attack? Why didn't we ever play like this all these games? Look how they're countering so well. Oh, didn't. Oh no, we got the ball back. Never mind. Bruno. Gallo, come on, whip. Whip. Cut back. Rashi. Best angle to shoot Rashford, but okay. We won the throw in. Lovely. He goes the first time. Lord ETH is a criminal. Oh God. And 15 million for both Anthony and Cass, 50, 60 PSG will pay for Rash. Dude, I'm telling you, I don't think anyone wants to pay for Rashford. I'd take 50, 60. I heard at the beginning of last year, people go, we are going to at least get 80 for him. I'm like, 80 for him. What did he do last year that you're going to get 80 for him? That's crazy. I actually heard someone say we'll get 80 for him. And I wanted to cry. Like, okay, so basically you don't want him to go. Yes, I finally can see Harry Amas getting first team at the hammer. And, ooh, that could be a thing, actually. Great point. How good Rashford playing, performing for place under new manager. You know what? A good conspiracy theory, I'll tell you that much. Still, Messi had to win 2024 Ballon d'Or. Rodri won Euro 24. Messi scored 5 pens in 2022. Knew it. Knew it. I think every free kick could go in. He was in the first half. Let's see. Watched Gyökeres free kick last night. Top notch. Was it? Cast player of the match already? Bro, not gonna lie, this team's looking very different. They look hungry. I can see Zakaria. Remember, I told you it was a coaching issue. Remember, when I got abused from the chat, I told you I have a feeling it's a coaching thing. You notice how Bruno is not running around on the right hand side again today? Oh, oh! Don't tell me that was Casemiro. Oh, Casemiro just missed his hat trick. Oh, what's going on? It would have been like a 15-minute hat trick. Oh, look at that ball by Bruno. Oh, you're having a laugh. Oh, you're having a laugh. You would have scored a 15-minute hat trick and Rashford still hasn't scored one. Oh, that's mad. That's mad. Did Rude give some super duper? No, dude, I'm telling you, you know what, Shanks? I've been saying it forever. It's a coaching issue. I was dead convinced it was a coaching issue. I just couldn't believe Bruno plays this badly. Rashi plays this bad. Listen, I'm not saying Rashford is world class again or anything like that. I just couldn't believe they were playing that badly, just out of nowhere, man. I think it was how we were set up. I'm not saying Rude is some kind of tactical genius or anything, but I just so firmly believe it was how we set up. I just can't shake it. And unfortunately, and this could be a one-off game, but watching this game, you can't help but feel that that's true. Oh, here we go, another interception by Bruno. Oh, we're going to score one more, aren't we? Fernandes cuts it back. Garnacho. Oh, what's going on here today? It's like we're playing Leeds from 4 years ago under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It's like every attack's going to be a goal. What do you think, guys? Should we just go to bed? No way Leicester's going to score three more, are they? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe when we're leading like by 6 goals, I should say that. Hello, hello. 4 goals for 7. Oh, that was one. No, that wasn't too long ago. I think this is more impressive, though. I think we can all agree. Not for Rashford. Still plays. He plays only well when he needs something. You know what? That's a good point. Fortunately, Rashford has that track record of having a good season when his contract runs out, doesn't he? It's unfortunate, but there's actual evidence for that, sadly. I am so convinced it's how we are coached, man. I'm so convinced. I mean, even Bruno's looking good today, and no one can go, "Oh, it's a League Two side." Okay, it's a Prem side that actually had a decent. Did Leicester not win? What did Leicester do last week? Leicester had a good result last week, didn't they? Was it like a close game or something? I have to look. I feel like we watched the Leicester game. Oh my God! Spurs is leading against Man City. Timo Werner scored. Timo Werner. It's all kicking off today. I love it. I love the Carabao Cup, man. And people say the Carabao Cup's boring. Timo Werner scored against Man City. You got to love it. That's his first goal in like 5 years. Oh, this is great. Newcastle's beating Chelsea. What's happening today? Arsenal's beating Preston. That's not impressive, but to be honest, we celebrate that. Aston Villa pulled one back against Crystal Palace. It's half time at Brighton and Liverpool. Oh my God, what's happening today? What's happening today? Let's not jinx it. Let's wait till the games are all over, okay? Right now, it's looking good. That's all I'll say. Six on target, 4 goals. And can we just clap hands for that? Just that one stat for the first half. Six on target, 4 goals. Yeah. Lovely punch there by Bindian. Oh, and he recovers too. Oh, he's quick off the feet. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this today. Lots of favorable results going on everywhere. Oh, this is great. This is absolutely great today. And long may shall it continue. That things on that. And long may it continue. That sounds better. Come on, 2.5 minutes, see it off. Ooh, Fernandes almost gets the interception there. Wait, what? Wait, what? That is not a foul. Yo, that's a foul. He got the ball. He literally kicked it on the right. Oh, this is mad. Here we go. How that is a foul. Clearly, the ball even hit the ref. I don't know, and he came from the side, so I don't know how is that possible. Oh, goal. It was an unlucky bounce, I believe, right? It was an unlucky bounce, right? Let's have a look at that again. Leicester have conceded. I mean, scored again. Here's the funny thing. Well, they were both from. Were they both from? No, no, they were both from set piece. Let's see what happened there. Oh, it went off Dallo straight to corner 40. I mean, he's standing right in front of Bayern. It bounced a bunch. Can't do anything about that one, sadly. In fairness, you can't. I mean, he could have literally put it anywhere, and that would have been a goal. It kind of bounced over everyone. That was weird. Unfortunately, we're still conceding free from set pieces. So can't really blame that one on Ten Hag, at least. Can't blame that one on Ten. Anyway, 1 more minute left. Let's hold. Let's hold, people. Let's hold. Dude's looking very calm for some reason. Very, very calm. Landon, how's it going? How's Portsmouth doing? Timo Werner can put in the net? Apparently, maybe for 5 minutes. Actual XP one, and that's also a good point. I'm going to watch No Work Till Tuesday. Oh, yes, that's right. Someone's on the ground, and they are kicking the ball off of him. Which is lovely. Very classy by the Leicester players, kicking the ball off of him. Rashford got one in the nuts. Well, you know what? It is. It is. It can be. It can be. Can be like that sometimes. Beating Leicester in the Carabao Cup back on track for now. Let's see. You're one off. Never know. Saraj Nikhil. Luxy off, please. Okay, settle down now, Columba. Let's settle down. Let's settle. Ooh, ooh, ouchie. I'm gonna definitely feel that one. So Alex is not sitting around all those pretentious dickheads anymore. I mean, our owners. Sorry, all these people, all old and white, aren't they? Gonna pick them out of a lineup. Oh no, they're above somewhere, aren't they? They're panning out. The owners aren't there. But that's weird. The home game today. Why are the owners not there? Way past the bedtime because they're like 90. A lot better, Lindelof. That's a lot better to keep it in play, Lindelof. Lovely. You know what? In fairness to Lindelof today, we haven't had to complain much about him. Wonderful. First half up. Look at him. Full black. Lovely. Oh, he's gassed. You can tell he's gassed. Casemiro hat trick incoming. I'm calling it. Also before Rashford. I think everyone's going to score a hat trick before Rashford at this rate. All right, we got half. Man United हम दो मारेगा तुम एक बार. Oh, sorry, I've translated for Tualumba. Basically, what Vedant is saying is Manchester United is saying we score two, you score one. We did buy a set piece, coach. Let's not talk about that at all. Back to default. Been watching Liverpool Brighton. It's so boring. Seems like they're already thinking about Saturday. So correct me if I'm okay. So here's the thing, right? If I'm not mistaken. So this was a little bit of yeah. So Liverpool and Brighton are playing each other twice. But this time it's at the Amex, and the league game is at Anfield. They're playing each other in 3 days again. And guess what? Okay, now here comes the fun fact. Are you ready? When is the last time we played a team in the Carabao Cup and then 3 days later played them in the league? Let's see who gets it. Rashford holding balls. Oh, I can't really say that one. That piece of shit, Michael. Is that who that looked familiar? Didn't he? Is that who it was? But I mean, come on, man. If he's a United fan, let's relax a little. No? The back line. Oh, what, dude? Let's just enjoy the game. We couldn't overturn everything today. Let's just enjoy the fact that we've actually scoring 6 attempts on target for goal. Come on, if that's not clinical, not I don't know what's clinical today. Let's go. I think you know what I have a feeling with Hoyland's pace. I think Hoyland's going to come, and I think Columba's going to get his wish very very soon. Feeling can't really confirm. They scored on set piece. They did both of them right. Like I said, can't overturn everything. Finishing's looking. Gotta say the finishing's has been good. Oh crap! Liverpool scored. Damn it, man! It was all going so well up till just now. It was going all so well. Liverpool just scored. Gakpo, first minute of second half. Ooh, ooh! You're on such a roll the entire game. That too. I'm waiting for Tifo's video. Yeah. Just you are, my friend. Just you are. Bruno's having a good game. Listen, if you compare it to the last five, I would say so. He's made a lot of nice interceptions from Leicester trying to pass it out from the back, actually. So far, so good. Let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx any of it. Wow, what a happy Diwali for me at least today. Can't complain. Can't complain. Mm, I like this. I like this a lot. This feels nice. We're relaxed. We're going into the second half. We can breathe. Lovely jubbly. Is anyone else waiting for Tifo's video by any chance? Just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. Is anyone else waiting for Tifo's video? Okay, come on. Let's say who's had. I feel like our defense has had a not so good game today. I feel like Dallo, although Dallo did provide the assist, I feel like I feel like they haven't got into the game as much. I don't think Lindelof did anything wrong in either of the goals. Dallo was just ball watching, and the ball literally falls into uh, Connor Cody's lap. I mean, it bounced on a couple of people before it hit Dallo as well. So neither here nor there. Uh, First goal was quite clumsy, I have to admit. First goal was quite clumsy. Not great. You know what? Did anyone can I without being like too judgmental? Did anyone notice Sugarte today? Didn't notice him. Very quiet game. Oh, you're asking the question. Who's Tifo? It's a channel. You're okay. So people, you were supposed to answer my question, right? Last time we played a team in the Carabao Cup, and 3 days later played it again. Actually, it was last year, and it was Crystal Palace. Now, the reason you'll remember this is because I believe we beat Crystal Palace 4-1. We absolutely drubbed them. And then 3 days later, we lost 1-0 to them. And I think that was at Old Trafford. So far, so good. Keep in mind, we're going to have to do the double this week, to know that we're moving upwards. And I think a lot of these players from Leicester are actually also going to play that game. So there'll be no excuses. If we get through this game, we should be favorable in that game too, because I believe that game is also at Old Trafford. So both the games are at Old Trafford, unlike Liverpool and Brighton, where they're both splitting the venues for both matches. If I'm not mistaken, I believe we are playing Leicester at home as well. Yeah. Oh God, we're not playing Leicester this week. What's wrong with me? Oh no, we are playing Leicester next week. Apologize. Apologies, people. Sorry, apologize. I apologize to you, people. We're playing Leicester next week, not this week. I don't know why I thought we were playing Leicester this week. We're playing Chelsea this week. That's right. I don't know why for some reason. I don't know where I read it that we were playing them back to back. Yeah, we're playing Leicester next week. Apologies, people. Mm. You snooze, you lose. Can't be helped. Casemiro, Nwaneri, Gakpo all scored bangers. Wait, Nwaneri is the Arsenal youth player, right? All scored bangers. Mm, uh, None of the games are. Oh, wait, the Spurs game is going on, isn't it? 2-0! Don't celebrate, Nathan. Don't celebrate. Spurs are up 2-0 at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Pape Mata Sa with the goal. Kulusevski with the assist. Both assists, by the way, from Kulusevski. Let's all not celebrate and jinx it. I'm just letting you know. Don't say anything in the chat. Let's just see the game through. That's all I'll say about that. I will say Man City's lineup looks interesting. But if I'm being honest with you, I don't care. So that's a City problem, not our problem. It'll be very interesting to see how Amarim sets up this team with Bruno, because in a 3-4-3 usually plays two sixes or 1 6 and an 8. And if Bruno in that midfield is basically a one-man midfield. Hmm. He's a Arsenal player. We can't finish our chances. Interesting, isn't it, Danish? What's up, Farhan? What is United doing, bro? Cassius on fire, Bruno cooked. Listen, I'm not going to jinx it. I refuse to jinx it. Let's just say we're playing well. And let's just say, unfortunately, we're not improved on our set pieces, no matter how many coaches we decide to buy. Granted, the second goal, awkward bounce here, there, fell everywhere and landed on Connor Cody's lap. The first goal was still bad, though. First goal, we were all open. There was an open shot by El Khanous, hit the posts on both ends and went in. Okay, yes, you required luck for that, obviously. When anything hits both the posts and then goes in, you have to deem it a little bit lucky. It was, but the shot was wide open. Like there was no one marking Al Khanous anywhere, like anywhere around. He had an open shot into the corner of the goal, and you can argue most of the time those balls just go wide of the goal completely. But it was a good shot. So far, so good. So far, so good. Good juju only. We're not jinxing it today. We're not jinxing it. Got another 45 to see through. Ruth's presence at the touchline feels different. You know what, dude? It's almost like the guy has been there before. You know, it's almost like the guy has played in the stadium before. A few times. You never know. I wonder why. I wonder why. What do you think? Were they acting all the time? No, I think it was how they were being set up, Farhan. I was very convinced. At least 2 weeks ago, from 2 weeks ago, I was convinced. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend like I always knew it. I didn't always know it, but I was very convinced that it's how we are being set up. I just couldn't believe all our players at the same time are playing badly. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I refused to believe it, and I didn't believe it. So yeah, now maybe this way of playing just suits us, and that's why they're doing so well. Whatever it is, at the end of the day, they're actually playing well. Like, you cannot like the style of football. You can still say we need better players. You can put whatever excuse you want. I won't really disagree with any of those, quite honestly. But I am absolutely convinced that's how we've been set up. That's all I'll say. That's all I can say. By the way, for the record, just not that anyone cares or anything, but I think before this round of matches started, Alejandro Garnacho with 3 goals in the EFL Cup. He's second behind Tom Ince from Watford, and he has 3 assists. And he's tied with 3 assists with Eze and Andrew Moran from Stoke City, who I believe just got knocked out. So Garnacho could actually be leading in goals and assists in this tournament. Just saying, yes, Stoke City is knocked out, by the way, and Villa might knock out Palace, which means Garnacho, as it stands, because Nkunku's behind him with 3 goals as well, and Nkunku and Ince are both going to be knocked out, I think, by the end of this round. So Garnacho could be the top goal scorer and top assister in the same tournament. Not bad for 20 years old. Not bad. Not bad at all. It'd be like that sometimes, as the kids like to say. It'd be like that. Excuse me. Why is there no scorecard on the channel? Dude, on StreamYard, I never put the scorecard anyway. If I'm not wrong, Ronaldo's hat trick was in Norwich was the last direct free kick goal we've scored. I think I feel like Rashford has scored one after that, but you could be right. I don't think Xerxes will be able to cope up with the pace in the PL. You think he has time, but it's not that way in the PL. Might turn out to be another poor Dutch by a Dutch. You know what? I have to say, it still feels like he's slow. I can't lie about that. Rashford is playing to impress new manager. He's like those. Dallo gave 2 assists. You know what? Dallo might actually end up passing Garnacho with assists. Never know. Don Carlo Ball, no tactic, all confidence. You know that said David Jose Ole and ETH first season was extraordinary. And next year's new manager. Let's relax. Giddy FC. You are the same people who wanted to give ETH 10 games run. Listen, man. I'm just saying I'm enjoying myself today. I'm just enjoying myself today. That's all I can say. The most annoying thing with Ten Hag was how delusional he was in the press. Bro, I stopped watching those. People sit there and they do 1 hour reactions to it. They go live whenever the presser is done or whenever later on that same day, and they spend 1 hour talking about what he said. Bro, I'm sorry, I couldn't do that. I love you guys too much. I respect my own sanity too much to do either of those things. But I didn't even watch it. I'll be honest. I never watched one presser this whole season. Not one. Whatever the game was, I didn't watch one. I'm very happy I didn't. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Not once did he admit that there's no identity after 3 years in the performance of instead of comparing to Pepe Jones. Don't forget the trophies thing he like talking about all the time. Casemiro hat trick before Rashi. We'll be there. Imagine they turn off for Ruben. Wouldn't be surprising, right? It's like Twalumba said. It's like Shank said. There, some of the so Twalumba said that before we scored any of the goals. Actually, in fairness to Twalumba, this team is untrustworthy, which is actually quite true. And the other thing Shank said is a lot of these players play for their job when they have an audition for the new manager, which is also true. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out. No, I was against ETH after he sold Palestri. Well, you know, it's a hipster. It's a hipster choice, dude. I wasn't happy either. A lot of people didn't find that too bothersome at the time. So you know, I was. If we go by that, I would have been ETH off out last year in September when he sold Alvaro Fernandez, and now this September I'm hearing Real Madrid are interested. I think I might be ETH out just before you, just like 4 months before you were, because I was just when I heard Real Madrid are looking at Alvaro Fernandez, I lost my mind that day. I was very furious that we are in this position. Very furious. It's been a hard week for me football wise, but good luck to you. Yes, we are aware, Farhan. We were doing the UFC watch along because it was in Abu Dhabi. So believe it or not, your game ended, I think, 10 minutes before the final match of the UFC ended. So we were going along side by side in a way. You got your first half, some stats. Ooh, we didn't do stats this half. No one reminded me. I forgot. My bad. Could have easily shared the stats up here. Got the first half, 6 or 7 duels, won 4 tackles, and 90% passing up. You know what the best part is? Didn't notice him at all. Wonderful. If this is how we welcome every manager, we can give 1 game each to our legends. We can do a three-peat one more time. It's been hard week for me football. Oh, I read that. Kovar also sold Kovar. That is at least he has whatever they call the Bundesliga trophy. So I'm sure he's okay with that decision. Technically, he's won 2 trophies back to back. He won, if I remember correctly, he won the Czech Republic. I don't know what the trophy is called, but he won the Czech League, came back, got sold to Leverkusen, won the Bundesliga there. Don't think he's going to complain much, personally. He loaned Sancho due to ego, and what we have as backup is a. Hey, you know what? But the assists have been drying up for Sancho too, huh? He got that golden. Remember, he got that golden period when he went in January to Dortmund as well. Remember, you know what the buyout is, right? And the buyout is if Chelsea finish above 14th, they have to buy Sancho. And you know what? I think it's safe to say Chelsea are going to finish above 14th this season. Lovely tackle there by Martinez. Can Cassie work as a mid centre back for Ruben? You know what? This is one of the things I'm very apprehensive about this back 3-4 now. I don't really know how everything's going to go. I don't know how everything's going to go. I'll tell you what though. If somehow Luke Shaw can get fit, or the left centre back we've got, I like it. Oh no, what's happening here? Cross comes in. Cross comes in. Oh, what's happening with the crosses? Clear the ball. God, I couldn't even get the words out. Yo, again we're getting kind of opened up from crosses again. This time you can't even blame Martinez. Martinez is playing left back this week. Okay, okay, okay. Slow down the ball, people. How? How? Yo. Okay. Everyone needs to slow down a little bit. Everyone's moving too mad at the moment. Too mad. Oh, he caught him with his trail leg. I went for my first SSB. I did fail in my first attempt, spent days there, and must say, technology environment is different to current situation of country. Must say, secular 100%. I'm telling you, dude, we gotta stay secular, dude. I don't like talking about politics, but we just have to do this. We are so diverse, dude. We will lose it all. We lose it all. I'm so worried about that. The one thing we can all agree on is we're so diverse. And we're diverse because there is so many diverse groups of people. Can't just be diverse because you live in another state, dude. It doesn't work like that. God, I hope. We can pray. I don't trust Shaw. Well, yeah, of course. That's why I said no. So I said if we can somehow get him fit, we got a left back and a left centre back. And for a coach that wants to play a back three, which is brilliant, not has to play a back three. Oh, keeps the ball. Oh, how is that not a foul on Bruno? Dirty tackle, by the way, I have to say. Oh, some more awkward bounces. Wow, the ball's really been doing that a lot today. Been hitting people in weirdly, and it's just been like spinning out a bit. Oh, here we go. Justin on the overlap. Cross comes in again. Bindir. Ooh, good read by Bindir. I knew he was going out. He stopped running. You know what? I have to say, I like the cut of this Bindir's jib. Moving quick. He's off the feet. If he pushes the ball out, he's still trying to recover it. I like this. Look at that. He stopped. Thank God he didn't overcommit. Maybe Bindir is showing his lucky charm 1.5 stats. One conceded. You know what? Let's see. We need a new left back. Oh, we need a new. Well, we don't need a new left back. We got rid of our what would be conceived to be our new left back. So that's when I was technically ETH out. That's when that infuriated me. That and the David De Gea thing made me mad. And then I think me and Twalumba bonded over our love for Palestri, and that made us even more mad. And then eventually we just gave up on him. I mean, I gave up on him a lot later. In fairness to everyone in the chat, a lot of them gave up on him a lot earlier than I did, and it turned out that they were very correct. So fair enough. And now when Alvaro Fernandez plays really well and we get him back, I'll look good again. So I'm very happy at the moment. And that Malasia is alive. You won't believe this. You make jokes, my friend, but Malasia is actually training with the first team. How do you like that for a surprise? Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna need to change Xerxes. Not for the reason I think Twalumba wants to change him, but I think because he's gonna help close down those back passes better. At least I think he's going to close those back passes better because he's obviously quicker. Yes. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? Wait, hold on. Hold on. The referee stopped it even though the ball went out. But he stopped like the continuation of play there. What happened? Yo, he swatted him in the face. How is that ball not for us? Oh, it is our ball. Thank you, ref. Good for you. Good for you. You've had a howler the last couple of weeks. Good for you. Oh well, the ball's not ours, but yeah, they have to go back. So that's as good, honestly. Okay, if they have to move back with the ball, that's fine. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Little more pressure, people. Gaps are forming. Oh, no. Ooh, ooh, Justin, dangerous. Yes. Casemiro with the block. No, I have still. Yeah, thank you. I have to say, Casemiro is having a sensational game today. I know there might be some good players in here, but we need to ship the lot out. They can't be lasting six managers and playing for yet another manager. Harry, Victor, Shaw, Rashi, and few others, fresh players could change something. So, if I'm not mistaken, Harry and Victor are both on their last year. Shaw and Rashi, unfortunately, no, well, not unfortunately. I mean, we were very happy when they did, or somewhat happy when they did. They signed new contracts. I think they're into the second year of the new contract. I could be wrong, but I believe they are both into the second year. So, and I think Shaw only signed a 4-year contract, so he'll have 2 years on his contract. Rashford, I think, no idea how long Rashford contract is. Probably 5, if I know how the Glazers are. So think I don't, but here's the funny. You know what? Someone said something really interesting to me. Okay, let's talk about it, right? Since we are quite comfortable. Well, we are comfortable at the moment, although Leicester are moving a little aggressive all of a sudden, which I hope we don't switch off now for a bit. Uh, I think we are waiting to hit them on the counter one more time, because then I think it will force Leicester to go back to being defensive again a little bit more. Um, there is something I wanted to actually talk about. That's actually a great point by Pratham there. So if Ruben Amorim comes in and we need six defenders, right? We currently have Martinez, who's a bit injury prone at the moment. We have Delict, who's fresh. We have Yoro, who's, I don't know if he's injury prone, but he's injured at the moment. And then we have Evans, Lindelof, and Maguire, out of which all three of them are in the last year of their contract. Obviously, Evans, signed a 1-year extension, so every year is going to technically be his last year of the contract. By the way, that El Canus guy did that Trivela kick again. Bloody hell! At least this time, everyone was blocking the short path. Another block. Okay, Leicester are feeling a little frisky now. Be careful, yeah. McAtee is on the ground. McAteer is on the ground. Oh, is it McAtee? I can't tell actually. Uh, so we could get rid of Shaw, I mean Lindelof and Maguire, and technically Evans just by default. But if we're going to need six defenders, I don't think we are going to buy three fresh centre backs. I don't think so. We just got Delict and Euro. Martinez now this will be his third year. And Evans, Maguire, and Lindelof are all in their last year of their contract, which means we'd have to buy three new centre backs. I don't know about you people. Maybe you all think it's possible, but I just can't see how we'd buy three new centre backs. I just can't see it. So if we are playing a back three, are we actually going to get rid of Lindelof, Maguire, and Evans by default? I have a feeling, and I don't think any of y'all are going to like it, but I have a feeling we're actually going to keep at least two out of those three defenders if he plays a back three. Because I just can't see them spending 100 million on two new defenders. Besides, they're going to have to buy defenders that will agree to a squad role instead of a start. Because Ruben Amorim, what the hell was that by Danny Ward? He just kicks the ball. Why did we keep that in play? Why did, why did Martinez keep that ball in play? He should have just shielded the ball for a throw and slow down the play a bit. Okay. At least Leicester are falling back now. It's getting a little crazy that they're pressure. Oh, and we went all the way back. Why did we do that again? Ooh, that's a nice ball by Bayendir, but unfortunately too far away. Yeah, I don't know why we went back from that position. We were very clearly in control of that ball. I'm not really sure why we went from there back there. Oh, wow, nice ball there to pass the press. Okay, let's hold a little bit, boys. Shall we? Or maybe not. Xerxes lays it off wonderfully for Garnacho. Come on, Garnacho, put this to bed. Lays it off. Fernandez. Xerxes! That was a great dummy there by Fernandez again. Xerxes skies it the second time, unfortunately. Okay. These players are Moments FC, Leechers better, CD. Yeah, probably. Cassie locked in after seeing Rodri. Are you playing like ETH days? What I think Ruben deciding to join United has a big say of the squad we have. Let's hope. Red flag alerts by ETH selling DDG, Alvaro, and Palestria not looking beyond Ajax and Netherlands for recruitment. Yeah, so that'll be Maguire. I have a strange feeling that Amarim's going to like Evans because Evans scored against Braga when he was a player there. I have a feeling Evans is actually also going to get 1 year contract. I don't know why, but I do. So maybe we get offload Lindelof, but we're still going to need a new centre back. I don't know where he wants to spend his money. It's going to be very interesting to see. 6 centre backs, though, man. That's a risk in and of itself. Because if the oh, here we go, Fernandes, yes, yes, that's a goal, that's a goal, yes, oh yes. Wait 1 minute. Does that mean Fernandez and Casemiro on a hat trick now? Well, technically Bruno's already got his United hat trick, so we move. We move. Oh, yes. He sent Danny Ward to the shops. I love it. Look at that. Look at that. Thanks for the back pass, you bloody losers. I hate playing from the back, and I just saw why I hate playing from the back. Thank you very much. Bruno's not even the fastest player we've got, and he was clearly there before the ball. Look at that. In between the goalpost and the player. Oh. Oh. I know Twalumba's loving that one. I know he is. The only man in the relationship? No. If she sleeps this late, who will wake me? It's actually a great point. Muslim God W. Damn, dude, she wakes you up for Fajr even? Bro, what are you doing the whole day? Seriously? He invested too much in Shaw. He needs to drop his wages and be a squad player. Considering his age and injury records, you just can't question what he brings to the table. You can't question what he brings to the table. I agree. But here's the thing about the wages thing, Ashar. I completely agree with you. But he doesn't sign his contract, dude. They give him more money. See, this is what I'm saying. Oh, here we go. Some more. Oh, I was wondering where that ball. Oh, that ball was actually going to Rashford. I thought. Okay. Okay. Now we are playing a little mental. I like this. I like this. We're just flying now. What happened? Why did everyone stop playing? Is someone on the ground? What's happening? This is the only problem when you don't have earphones. For some reason, everyone just stopped. Can someone tell me why everyone stopped? Has there been a pitch invader? It feels like it has. No one's really focusing on the ground. Ahmad's coming on. Yes. And Mazraoui's coming on. Oh, this is just great. Oh, that means they're looking to score more goals. God, I always knew Rude was filthy in his heart. I love it. I love it. I always knew he was filthy like that. Oh, Garnacho was through. Oh, but Fernandez, that could be too far. Is he going to get there? Oh, he gets there. And he keeps, well, doesn't keep the ball, but he puts it it keeps it in a favorable position for us to take it off the throw in. Yes, Garnacho, lovely. Oh, look at Ahmad smiling, dude. Oh, I wonder why. I wonder why, people. Let's all think about that for a second. Look at the smile on his. Oh, look at that. Come on. Yes. Come on, Rashi. Off you go now. Yes. It's happening, people. It's happening today. What's going on? It's all happening today. Oh, God. You couldn't wipe the smile out of my face if you tried. You couldn't. Look at Rashi skulking away. No offense, Rashi. But that's not the energy we want when it's time to leave the pitch. That Martinez energy, we wanted some of that today. 5-2. Chin up, bud. Chin up. Oh, I love it. Oh my God. What a great day. Can we watch this match on rewind? Can we just watch the match on just the Ahmad celebration of coming on? Can we just like watch that on rewind? Oh, wow. What a day. I have to say, what a day. What a day it's been. And I'm telling you now, we're going to score more goals. The question is who's getting their hat trick first? Oh, Cassie, come on. Now don't do that when I'm saying nice things about you. All right. Where's everybody? So Ahmad's on the right, which I prefer anyway. That's great. What's this guy just walking down? He's just taking a walk. Get lost, you donkey. Come on. Come on. Hold. Hold. Here we go. The Jets, Garnacho. Oh, yeah. Send him to the shops. Oh, lovely. Just put pressure on them now. Just make them wilt. Who cares? Ugarte. Ooh, didn't read it there. Dallo didn't read it there. Good idea, though. Good idea. Good type of shit. Happy for Nate. Thank you. What a goal. Pure FIFA. You know what? And the best part is it started from a back pass, which I absolutely love. Wow, Leicester. No engagement plans, inshallah, nikah soon. Oh, 3-4 months. That's soon enough, dude. Hey, what's soon for you if 3-4 months is when you're going to do it? Isn't 3-4 months soon? Am I the only one who thinks 3-4 months is soon? Fun fact, Leicester number 5 added that pass for Bruno's goal. Maguire holds the number 5 for United. Maguire's curse. Starboy Rashi out, bro. Rashi still looks salty, huh? Ugh. Could have at least copped a smile there. But you know what? Who cares? He's not going to bring us down today, Rashford. He's not going to bring us down today. It's not happening. Come on, who's getting the hat trick first? Anyone? Anyone would like to guess who's getting the hat trick first? Cross comes in. Dallo wins the ball. Aman! Oh no! Oh no! That would have. Oh god! I would have died if that went in. I would have absolutely died if that went in. Oh boy! It was a good header by Dallo and keep it loopy. Oh, he hit it almost. He almost hit it too perfect. It went so close to the post. He almost hit it too perfectly. Oh god! I think that's it. I think I would have ended the stream there. I would have been that happy. I wouldn't need any more today. Now I'm a Madrid fan. I still have soft for United. Why Madrid fans alive? Because if you asking me why you feel that way, oh boy, what's this? How is that not a foul? Get out, are you? It's not Crystal Palace. Roll out. Yes. Casemiro there with the clearance. Casemiro redeemed himself for that terrible back pass earlier already. Oh, Casemiro's looking sharp. Oh, I love whatever's going on here. Some more, please. Off the post. Yeah, the post has been our friends today, isn't it? Both teams' friends, it seems like. Somare with the post. Although it did look like Bayandi did cover the angle. Let's have a look again. Would have been a good goal if it went in, to be fair. Somebody pinch me. Exactly. Exactly. Somebody pinch you. That's exactly the feeling we have today, dude. Even Rashford's sad sourpuss face couldn't change it today. Look at him. First of all, who puts your head down and gets off the pitch when you're winning 5-2, dude? I'm telling you, their attitudes are so shit. You know what? I'm not getting upset for this today. Can't be bothered. Can dissect it another time. I don't care. Bruno loops it to Ahmad. Has all the time in the world. Ooh, zips past one. Shoot. Crap. Looked like it was looping up. Fananch. Garnacho. Oh, that was such quick feed by Ahmad to keep it in play there. Fernandez. Oh. Ooh, that ball almost went very favorably for Leicester. Xavier, yep. Just ignore. Exactly. I am going to ignore him today. Although it is quite telling. You know what? Is everyone ready for another round of conspiracy theory? Let me know. While I avoided all the TIFO videos for this week, I did see find something very interesting on Twitter. So if you want some conspiracy theory or you just want to watch the game, let me know. Was he off? Ah, he was off. Well, and have you noticed another thing? Dallow's not inverting as much. He's overlapping to receive the ball. Bro, I am so convinced it is a coaching issue. I don't care what anyone tells me anymore. I just realized the whole game that Dallow's been overlapping and not inverting. I'm sorry. I'm sure you guys may have noticed that and just didn't bring it up, but please tell me I'm not the only one who noticed that either. Please tell me you'll notice that Dallo wasn't inverting much. Ooh, Bindy did touch it. Fair to him then. Oh, he did touch it. Does that count as a save? Good for him. He's also having a good day today. Lovely. He is overlapping, right? I am so convinced that's how we were coached. Watching this game is actually making me feel less sorry for him, which is sad to say because I did feel sorry for him a little bit. Shaw ain't coming anytime. Shaw is planned for after this international break. So unless something again happens, we should see him after the break anyway, which was apparently the plan anyhow. That's what I heard. So until the international break's over, I don't really want to make a call on any of it. Euro was supposed to be also coming back, I think. Was it this international? I think they were both supposed to come next international break. So let's see. But I think Euro is definitely ahead of him because Euro is already like on the grass. He's already running. He's already on the treadmills. So maybe we'll get 5-10 minutes of him in the Leicester match before we go on international break. Maybe. It did say November. Yeah, yo, what's this, ref? What's this, ref? Oh, you're having a laugh. Okay, we'll steal the ball anyway, ref. Get lost. Not going to give it to us. We'll take it from you. Finance. Overlapping on Ahmad. Okay. I'm still convinced we're going to score more goals, so I'm not worried at the moment. Lovely 1-2 there. Huh? How do you like that? How do you like that 1-2? Okay. He got injured. Yeah, but they're not really saying what the injury is. So, and besides, irrespective, Farhan, he was always supposed to come back next international break anyway. So let's see what it looks like afterwards. There's no point speculating right now because if his anyways return time was after the international break, we have to see what progress is made after it. Hoyland and Evans coming on. Oh wow, they're bringing on Westergaard. That's interesting. Isn't Westergaard even slower than the guy who just gave the back pass and got subbed off? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Wait, 1 minute. Evans is coming on. So wait, who are we getting rid of? I guess Lindelof's going off. Look at this. Everyone's getting involved. How many subs have we made already? Ahmad, Mazraoui, Hoyland, Evans. Who do you think is going to be our fifth sub, guys? It's not going to be Wheatley because he's already removed one sub for another striker for one striker. Okay. In the chat quickly right now. Who do you think is going to be our fifth sub? He's not going to come on for at least 15 minutes, but who do you think it is? I am going to say it's going to be Jack Fletcher. I'm going to say it's going to be Jack Fletcher or Amas. I don't think it's going to be Amas though now because he also brought in Mazraoui. So that really wouldn't make sense either, would it? Unless they gives Dallo a few minutes break. Oh, wow, he's keeping on Lindelof. Interesting. Okay. He's taking off Garnacho. But I wanted to see Ahmad Ghana. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Rude gets a -1 for this. I wanted to see Ahmad Garnacho and Hoyland all play together however they're currently playing. I'm very surprised Xerxes has seen the whole game. But you know what now? I think Wheatley is going to come on Zakaria. I think he's going to remove Xerxes. I thought he's going to take out Xerxes now. That's why I said Fletcher or Hamas. But now I think he's just going to bring on Wheatley. I have a feeling now. I think it's going to be Wheatley next. He is going to take out Xerxes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. In fact, I am very sure he's going to take out Xerxes. Ooh, nice shielding there by Xerxes. The best pass there by Ugarte. Looping ball over. Oh boy, that was a quite a accurate ball there. Bruno kept it down though. Great control. Looked like it was going away from him. Bring the goat or no point. Goat's not in the squad, dude. There's a bunch of young players and defenders in our squad. I, ooh, Ahmad releases one. Say by Danny Ward. Not enough. Didn't go get enough bend on it. Ahmad just suddenly hit the jets, dude. Just ran past that fellow after he spun. Hmm. Maybe he wants to test Fernando, maybe. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be Wheatley now because surely he would want to give Xerxes at least 10 minutes break, especially when you're up 5-2. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe. I have a feeling he's going to be in charge of the Chelsea game. By the way, not to not to let any of you guys get stressed out, but I have a feeling I don't think the Amarim thing is going to be done in the next 2 days. So I think we're going to get root for Chelsea. That's going to be a real test. This is also, I mean, a test in a way, right? If you lose, you're out. So they're playing. So they're basic. What a oh, you know what? If that went straight on Ahmad, I'd be very impressed by that because Bruno is not lefty. I guess they're playing Bruno at left midfield now. Well, now it doesn't count that he's on the side because he's on the side now. Just for the record, Bruno at left mid. Huh? Where else can he play? Centre back, right mid, striker. God, he just plays everywhere, doesn't he? It doesn't really matter to him in a weird way. Doesn't matter. He's a goal. He can pull anytime, but he has to be in the squad, no, to get substituted on. I like this though. We're just slowing down the game. I like this. We couldn't do this under Ten Hag. I don't know why. How are we able to currently do this? Just slowing down the game. This is so good. Like they're not purposely being frantic with the ball. If they find an opening, they're going over. De Cordova reads come off of Facundo Buononote. And then yeah, they're showing substitutions: Delict for Evans and Garnacho for Hoyland. Can't lie, man. Xerxes still looks slow. Ah, this is quite a problem. He should have scored in today's game somehow. Columba's not the biggest fan of Xerxes. I think he's all right. I just think he's slow. Vinny's villain arc and Anthony's redemption arc. Can you imagine? I still think Carvajal should have won it. You know, it's a very hot take because they don't like defenders in the Ballon d'Or. Nice little save there by Bayendir. He's lucky, except for that one that he pushed onto the post. A lot of them have been roughly straight at him. That's not his fault, obviously, but it's quite beneficial to him. Wow, Xerxes so far in. Oh yeah, okay. Hoyland's up front now, right? Yeah, that's right. Oops, I totally forgot. So what are we doing? We're playing like a 4-4-1-1 or something? Because Ahmad's standing in the middle of the pitch too. Oh, it's a nice little move there by Ugarte. Okay, long ball. I'm pretty sure that was Lindelof. He's used to doing those. Ahmad, cross comes in. Couldn't clear the player. Oh boy. Oh boy. Slow it down. Yeah, we're looking so much more composed, man. I don't know. I used to pray for times like this. The NBA trophy in my hands. Is it just me or are we looking very composed on the ball today? God, Eric Ten Hag, couldn't you seriously just deliver on your ability to be a fluid coach or whatever hype that was? I mean, look how composed we are. It's almost the same players too. How composed we are on the ball. Don't count that pass. That pass was just horrible just now. Okay, Evans redeemed himself by interfering with that pass that almost would have been on goal. It's a very interesting interception by Evans. They just perfectly timed that, sticking his leg out. Very villain arc. Anthony interruption arc. Yamal in school how to draw an arc. Okay, come on. We're eking closer to success. Oh no, I didn't want to see this. I didn't want to see this. Oh, that's such a City thing, man. City scored in 45 plus 4. Mateus Nunez pulled one back. 45 plus 4, dude. That's when they pulled one back. It's still 2-1, though. Still 2-1. Let's not panic. It's all going well at the moment. Still. Where's Robo Blonde? How come he's not playing? Anyway, what are the other scores? Let's have a look. Oh, you're having a laugh. Liverpool won 3-2 full time. Oh, that's unlucky. You know what's mad? 46-63. Liverpool were up 2-0 at 63. 81, Adingra scores to pull it back 2-1. Luis Diaz scores at 85 minutes and Tariq Lamptey scores at 90, 3-2. So they had like a bunch of extra time and they couldn't equalize 3-2. Crystal Palace is leading. Aston Villa, John Duran scored the equalizer and Daichi Kamada has scored to put Palace back in the lead. Arsenal are winning. They have scored another goal, 3-0. Xerxes holding off, holding off. Ooh, nice little move there. 3-0. Jesus Novaneri, I think that's how you say it, and Havertz 3-0. So Arsenal will be through. Newcastle still leading 2-0 with 5 minutes to go. Yeah, man. Liverpool survive. Was really hoping they'd get kicked out. Is that the Man U I know? Yeah. You're not dreaming, dude. You're not. Wakey, wakey. It's working out somehow. And in another 10 days, we got to play them in the league even. So let's see. Okay. Come on. Come on, Casemiro. Hat trick time. Let's go. Where is he? Where is Casemiro? Cross comes in. Diving header to keep it out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. Ugarte sweeps up again. There we go. Dallo. Why is Dallo on this side of the pitch? Xerxes is like playing right winger right now. He's way out. Okay, where is Casemiro? I can't even spot him here. Cross comes in. Fernandes. Oh, he's frustrated, but that would have been a crazy one if it went in. United versus Arsenal next round. Why? Why? That makes no sense. Why are you doing that right now? There's plenty of interesting games to go on. I'm glad Liverpool won. Wait, why? Why? I'm confused. Brighton left it on for too late, unfortunately. Oh, that was Very awkward. I would like that game, but yeah, but why does it have to be the next round? I get that, Ben. Why does it have to be the next round? That's kind of more my point. Wait, is the quarterfinal draw already happening? At the conclusion of Spurs and City. Damn it, man. That's annoying. May you rise and Barca fall off. Oh Lord, I need that badly. Ooh, nice save there by in there corner. Didn't see that. Saw the replay. You get the opportunity to kick the asses out of the cup. Why though, dude? I don't care. Like, let someone else do it. I want to play. I want to play Southampton, dude. I don't care. I don't care, dude. Why would I care about that? Let them play Newcastle or something, dude. You know, Newcastle. Oh God, Ankit's gonna not be in a great mood today. 2-0. Very surprising. Chelsea was all this big roll and stuff, dude. They just got rolled out, unfortunately. Here we go. Come on, one more, one more. Is he off? No, Ahmad. Oh, that's unfortunate. Would Onana upgrade or just do? I don't know, dude. That's the only thing we don't know from this game. That's the best part. Yes, I told you by that. I told you. I told you. Doesn't matter who's the coach. We have to call it. I knew it. Who's he taking out? He's taking out Xerxes, right? Didn't see the number there. Yeah. Yes. As soon as he didn't replace him for Hoyland, I knew it. Knew this was going to happen. It's a shame though. Jace, I mean, maybe not Jace Fitzgerald, but definitely Amas or Fletcher would have been a nice little call. Who's Jack? He's good. He's Jack Fletcher. Jack Fletcher's Darren Fletcher, one of Darren Fletcher's twin sons, actually. He plays for the under. I want to say under 18s. Under 18s. Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice ball. That's actually a really lovely ball there by Leicester. Great shielding there by Lindelof. Was that Lindelof? Oh, I can't remember. It was Lindelof. Yeah, you can make up. But he does. He moves weirdly when he's not running. That is great shielding there by Lindelof. Normally, the complaint is he doesn't have enough strength. Had enough there. All right. So Leicester just wasting time now. I love it. Keep wasting more time. Oh, yes. Was that Lord Evans? That was Lord Evans with the interception. Oh. Ooh, Bindir. Yes, boy. I don't think Onana would have made that one, in fairness to Onana. Wow, he's really quick off the tracks. I like that. My bad, Ethan Wheatley. Oh, who's Ethan Wheatley? Ethan Wheatley is the under 21 striker right now for Manchester United. Wait, no, he's also under 18s. Apology, why am I under 20? I mean, I think he plays for the under 21s, but he's under 18. Don't quote me on that. Let me check. I get very confused. They have like under 21s, under 18s. They get called to the team. They don't get called to the team. It's difficult to really cross by Mazraoui, back post. Cleared. Ethan Wheatley, 18 years old. Yeah. Well, he's going to get promoted to the under 21s no matter what because he's going to be 19 in Jan. So well, maybe he does play for the under 21s. Maybe they're already pushing him up, actually. That could be accurate in a way. Ahmad lays it off. Interesting move there by Lindelof. Ugarte, a shot from distance. Fernandez playing right back. No, nobody's surprised about that. Casemiro with a ball. Oh, couldn't get there. What a ball by Casemiro. What a ball. What a ball. It is last year under 18 player of the year. Yeah. Last year under 18 player of the year. He's probably playing for the 21s now because he's going to be 19 in Jan. So maybe that's why I remember. Look at Bruno Fernandez's Dutch map. Oh yes. Oh yes. No left back under 20, under 18. He's actually on the bench. Harry Amas, 17 years old. He's actually played for us, but sporadically. Actually, that's a lie, not sporadic. Very rarely, but he has actually played some games. He played every game in preseason actually. Oh, look at this darting run. I'm surprised they didn't play Vardy, man. They're saving Vardy for the Southampton game. That's very interesting. They're clearly saving Vardy for the league games. They don't want to get relegated. Respect. 'Cause they just got knocked out of this cup. So fair enough. Hopefully the strategy works. I would like to see Jamie Vardy retire as a Prem player. Is he good? I think he's decent, but it's very difficult to tell if it can translate, unfortunately, Farhan. It's very difficult to tell if it can translate. Some people it can, like Mason Greenwood or Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney actually wasn't an under 18 player from our team, like McTominay and Lingard and Rashford and Greenwood, Pogba. Sometimes it can translate, sometimes it can't. Mainu. Can I forget Mainu? Ooh, header goes way out. Got some power on it though. It's not enough direction. Going into the last minute. So the draw will be done. The draw will be done after after the City Spurs game. So yeah, we won't be seeing it because I'll be bouncing by then. Wow. As it stands, Arsenal, Newcastle United, Aston Villa are going through and joining Liverpool, Southampton, and Brentford. Who, by the way, Brentford absolutely scraped through by penalties. So I forgot Pogba's coming back too. Yeah. He's not Pog backing here though. So good luck to him. Good luck to him. As long as he's not Pog backing here, no harm, no foul. You know what the best part is? He's like, I didn't cheat. I'm like, okay, why are you still banned though then, bro? Doesn't make sense, right? If you are actually absolved of all your charges, you should be ready to go now. Like you're anyway a free agent. If I'm not mistaken, Juventus has cut him off from his contract, haven't they? So surely he can join now if he wants to. Hmm, don't know how that works, but anyway. Oh, Mazraoui does a little skip. Okay, 1 more minute left. Oh, this is going to be. I think this is going to be one of the best sleeps I've had easily this year. Easily, and it's almost November. Oh my god, that's how nice this game's been today. You know, in terms of a reasonably watchable game. It's going to be easily one of the best nights that way. Oh, how lovely is this? Don't have to care. What more can you ask of in life? About 20 seconds left. Ah, this game's over. What are we doing here? Let's just say it's official. We're through. Yay. You're watching 30 seconds for the game's over. So Liverpool finished, Arsenal finished, Newcastle, Chelsea finished. We are about to be done. Aston Villa, Crystal Palace is still 2-1 technically, so it could still happen. You know, the game could still extend there. Game's not over yet, in fairness. Where's it at? Villa Crystal Palace. Let's have a look. Oh, it has finished. Apologies. Game has finished. So there only is Spurs and City. Notice it's how it's only the small clubs that are 2 goals down. Hey, this guy, bro. Oh god. Oh boy. Yeah, that's it. Only Spurs and City is left. All right, guys. I guess we will discuss the draw tomorrow. Wait, not tomorrow. Saturday. Hello, Jabba. Congratulations on your win. Congratulations. They're just playing for their jobs, nothing special. Twalumba, you will not ruin today for me, okay? I'm going to go home. I mean, I'm home. I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to sleep, okay? That's it. That's it, okay? That's all I have to say about that, okay? I'm going to enjoy this one, okay? You wanted rude. I guess I wanted rude, and we won the game. And we're taking this and we're going to bed. Okay, that's it. No questioning that. Thank you very much. We're going to take the W. Okay, we're going to enjoy the fact that City might be knocked out, and Chelsea also got knocked out. And we're just going to enjoy it today. That's it. We've done that before. Well, you know what? We're doing it again. We're doing it again today. How about that? Happy Diwali. We're doing it again today. We need Amorim. What was wrong with today's game, Ruchi? United. No, I'm not saying that. No, don't get me in trouble, okay? Because Tualumba's going to throw that in my face in 3 weeks' time. I'm not saying any of this. Okay. I am just enjoying today. For today, okay? That's it. I'm gonna go to sleep and then I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and have some sweet meats to celebrate Diwali. That's it. I've seen the old patterns. You know what, dude? You know what? I'm okay with you seeing old patterns, dude. Enjoy them. In fact, ex-players come in when 5-1 gets contract, then we have a better end again. Well, anyway, it's confirmed with Amarim. The question is when Amarim's coming. And I don't think he's going to come for the Chelsea game. So let's just hope that we play well for at least 2 more games, is what I assume. I don't think he's going to be back for the Chelsea game. That's all. Get Amarim's not. No. Amarim's done, Ruchi. He's done. The thing is, only debut, we scored 5. And James. Anyway. Yeah, GG's, I see you. We have already got Amarim Ruchi. The thing is, apparently in his contract, he has a notice period, which is kind of weird. It's weird in football, at least. Good night, Farhan. Good night. Take care. Thank you for joining. It's kind of weird that he has a notice period. It's almost like he has an office job. Apparently, it's a 30-day notice. So, if today is 30th and he signed, technically agreed yesterday, if we can't get him out of the notice period, Rude's going to be here till the first match of the international break, after the international break. Because if I remember correctly, our first match after the international break is on the 24th of November. So, if we were to take 30 days from yesterday, it's going to be what, 28th, 29th? That's going to be a little bit of a problem. The hope is that we get him in time for Leicester. I hope that's the hope at least. Although one would argue that doesn't make a difference because that's just 1 game less. But I don't think he's going to be. I don't think he's going to be here for Chelsea at least. If we get him for PAOK Athens, then I don't know how you say it. Is it PAOK? I don't know how you say that club's name. If we get him before the Greek game, then that's perfect. But I don't think he's going to be. He's definitely not going to be coaching us for Sunday's game. It's Thursday already, and there's no real movement of that notice period issue. So notice period. That's so exactly. That's weird. When I read about it today, I found it quite weird that there's a notice period for a football coach. But who knows? Who knows? Then we need to get him before international break. Don't send any player on the break as it's like a mini preseason. Yeah, hopefully he comes. on after Chelsea. But if he is serving the notice period, he's going to be here after. He's not even going to be here for the game after the international break. His notice period won't even finish then. Notice period will finish 29th. 29th might actually be what are we playing a Champions League, a Europa League game in between? You know what? Let's not bog down and let's see what happens. But I have a feeling he's not going to be here for the Chelsea game. So we got to go one more game with Rude, and we just got to hope that we smash them. That's all we can do. Maybe he's in the squad by Monday. Maybe he's coaching by Monday, but I don't see him coaching before Chelsea for sure. I don't really see how it is. Very small, but it'll be helpful. That's true. If United pay 4 million extra for Amarim's coaches, Sporting will let him leave without notice period. I believe he and his two of his three assistant coaches deals have already been done. But if I'm not mistaken, Amarim's the only one with a notice period. So technically, you could get the assistant coaches helping Rude out, but that seems like a very complicated process that I don't feel Manchester United would think of doing. Because the notice period apparently is only on Amarim, and the other two coaches have already agreed to sever. So I don't know how that works. I think if Lenny Euro is getting fit soon, we might be able to play back three. We're gonna have to coach a lot of our players during preseason if we're gonna try and do that, because that's the only time we're gonna get this season. Because November and December, the games are going to be mad. Sporting United relations have been great. It has been great. I have to say, though we have got all the benefits from it, to be quite frank, we have a really good relationship with them, and I like that. I do like that. Actually, want SmackDown episode of 27 September, thought it's 27 October. Matches the same legit same people. I realized 2 hours after I left. Okay. I wrote off the season EPL trophy wise. Fair enough. Fair enough. As high as we can go now would be great. Good night, everyone. Yes, good night, guys. Take care. Next stream will be, I don't know what's going on Saturday, but that will be the next stream. Um, what is the games going on? Hold on a minute. Ben Jacobs saying November 10th will be his last day at Sporting. So November. Oh yeah. So we won't get him before. We won't get him before the break. That's what I thought. Because November 10th is our last game, which means he'll only come during the international break. Oh, I don't like that, but what can you do? I think Saturday's games are Arsenal, Newcastle. I think, and we're doing Liverpool, Brighton. I think those are the games we're doing for Saturday. You know what? I'll take it, man. I'm not going to complain too much about that. There's not much you can do about that. I had a feeling it's going to be the case anyway. Yeah, unfortunately. In fairness to Sporting, he's taking all the coaches with him, so they do need time to get a new coach. Apparently, the under 21 coach might be taking charge temporarily if they can't get one, by next week. But I mean, he's got to do them a solid, man. I know it does not benefit us, but he's got to do them a solid. He just has to. So what can you do? Good night, Tolomba. They have a game against Braga, which is his former club that he played and coached at. Yeah. Well, so we have route till Chelsea, Athens, and Leicester again. You know what? Could be a fun run. That's all I'll say about that. Let's not get too giddy. What will we do with Rude and Heck? Apparently, Rude's gonna be here until he comes, so Rude's gonna go. Rennie Heck, I'm not sure. That's the really sad thing. Apparently, they were Ten Hag's choices, not Ineos's choices. Everyone thought it was Ineos's choices, and they were going to take his job when he gets sacked. Apparently, today that's not true. It was Eric Ten Hag's choice, which basically means they gave up both the head coach's job to be assistant coaches, and literally 3 months later, they're going to have no job, and that really sucks because Rude in particular was going to get the Burnley job, so he would have got championship experience. It's really sad, but all the ideas we had where we thought Rude's going to come in to sweep him and Ineos was going to take was planned it that way. Apparently, no, it was Ten Hag's choice to get Rude in. That's a little sad, but what can you do, man? That's football. And what we initially thought wasn't true. Apparently, it was Ten Hag's choices. So Rude is presenting a good case, but we have already signed the Amarim deal, dude. Best case, and he's bringing at least two of. Apparently, he's bringing three of his assistant coaches. So where is Rude going to be? Rude's going to have to be like striking coach or something. Like he's going to have to take a job, like a specific job. They're coming with three coaches. They're not going to have five assistant coaches. I don't think so. No, for other clubs, I mean, okay, so you're presenting a good case for other clubs. Well, Burnley wanted him. Obviously, Burnley have a new coach now, so I don't know. Maybe Ruth's just gonna wait it out and see if a position opens up in the championship now. I guess he's gonna get severance pay. It's not like he's not gonna get paid, but he did leave a head position job to become an assistant coach. So it's unfortunate, but what can you do? That's football. Lopetegui position maybe. If he plays this kind of football with West Ham are actually going to play well. Look at all the attackers they've got, dude. Fulcrook, Bowen, that Somerville guy looks so dangerous when he plays. Crescencio Somerville from Leeds looks so dangerous, dude. If he plays attacking football like he does with us here, to an extent, obviously, there. Boy. Rude could be really looking at a good job in the soon. Kudus, thank you. Ahmad Kudus, yeah. Wow. Wow. The main man. Yeah, I mean, a lot of attackers there. Based on how we play today, never know. Never know. Anyway, guys, I'll be off now. The draw will come up after the City game. I'll just go watch it. Let's hope that Spurs don't Spursy it to Debo. So wait, hold on. Just let me check the score before we bounce. 2-1, 76 minutes. All right, guys. Take care. Good night. I'll see you in the next one. Arsenal, Newcastle, opening game fixture of Saturday. Take care. Good night, guys. See you in the next one.